Well, hello and good morning, and welcome to Affirmations with Lucille. Today is day 27 of 90 Days of Affirmations with me, and I am happy and excited to share these affirmations with you this morning. All right, the first one is going to be our anchor affirmation, and it reads, I invest in myself knowing I am my greatest asset. Number 2, I welcome the inconvenience that causes me to grow. And lastly, number 3, I am constantly connecting with individuals that inspire, challenge, and uplift me. So as I think about the anchor affirmation for today, I want to do a little spin on it and think about the ways that I'm going to invest in myself today. And I think today, I challenged myself to go ahead and make my hair appointment. I am going to make that appointment, go ahead and get it scheduled so that I can get my hair done, period. You got to take care of yourself. You got to invest in yourself. And sometimes that also means self-care. So whatever that looks like. I know some finances are challenging right now. So if it doesn't look like having to pay somebody to do your hair, it means carving out some time to take care of yourself and to nurture your hair. All right. Now, moving on to my affirmation number 2 for today. I welcome the inconvenience that causes me to grow. I'm taking that from Proverbs chapter 14, verses 4 from the New Living Translation today. And it says, without oxen, a stable stays clean, but you need a strong ox for a large harvest. Now, when I read that verse, I said, man, you on my front street right now, because I have been complaining about the things that are becoming inconveniences for me. It's so crazy. As a married woman, I don't think I've ever actually given the space to my husband to allow him to really thrive in our relationship. And I say that meaning I never really created a space for him. And so when we moved in together, we kind of just combined all our stuff. And I found that we had a lot of things around the house. And I don't know if you know, but when you have a lot of things, it's a lot to take care of, right? And so now I'm coming into my season of I'm going to let go of things. I am transitioning and clearing out of the excessive stuff that we don't need as a family. But I'm complaining about it. And I feel like I'm in that wrong headspace, especially because I'm praying for greater, right? I'm praying that we move into another house. I'm praying that we continue to build and progress and move on to our next stage in life. However, if I can't even keep the present home that I have clean, right, and honor the gift that God has allowed me to receive, how can I step into something greater, right? I'm going to need a larger ox to take care of that larger harvest, right? And I can't complain about having to clean up after this ox, right? And in order to growth to happen, you have to have a little manure, right? You're going to have to go through and deal with those challenging things that you might need to in order to grow. So I am using this affirmation as a reminder to me that I need to make sure that I am changing my perspective, getting ready for the extra work that I know that comes with more, right? And lastly, I'm constantly connecting with individuals that inspire, challenge, and uplift me. As I continue to grow, I want to ensure that my circle is surrounded with individuals that can challenge me, that can uplift me, right? And that inspire me. A lot of times I hear a lot of sayings that will say, if you hang around 4 broke people, you're going to be the 5th one, right? Just as it's important about what you consume and important about what you're listening to and what you're watching on television, it's incredibly important to know and understand the circles that you surround yourself in. And so I'm using this affirmation to not only attract more like-minded individuals, but also to ensure that I am taking that extra step to make those connections. Because I don't know if it's a challenge for you, but for me, it's a challenge to make those lasting connections. And so I want to ensure that I am working on my people skills, communicating clearly and well with folks to not only express my values and to express my thoughts and dreams and aspirations, but also being able to communicate to understand that this person should be or should not be in my circle of people, right? And so that's something that I want you to remember for today. So let's go through those affirmations really quickly. I want you to say them with me, okay? That's the whole point of this exercise. Make sure you're saying them. All right, number 1, I invest in myself knowing I am my greatest asset. Come on, let me hear you. Okay. Number 2, I welcome the inconvenience that causes me to grow. And lastly, I'm constantly connecting with individuals that inspire, challenge, and uplift me. Okay, ladies, lovelies, ladies and gentlemen, whoever is out there watching this, thank you. Y'all sound amazing. And that's all I got. All right. Y'all be blessed.